So, Jai Gurudev student, today we are starting new chapter metals and non-metals. Student, the chapter involve the definition of metal, physical and chemical properties of metal, then definition of non-metal, physical and chemical properties of non-metal, and then differences between physical and chemical properties of metal and non-metal. So, student, very first we are going to discuss today what metal and physical and chemical properties of metal. Metals are what? In earlier chapter I told you elements which shows electropositivity by losing electron, simply, okay, you can say simply elements those which lose electron easily, which loses electron easily, okay, because they have 1, 2 or 3 valence electron. So to complete octet, okay, they loses electron easily, are called what? Metal. Now, what are the example of metal? Say many examples are there: iron, gold, silver, copper, okay, stainless, that is what, tin, and etc. You know, large number of elements are there. Student, our periodic table is classified as S, P, D and F. Okay, that is 118 elements, okay, are arranged as S, P, D, F, except P block element. All other elements belongs to S, D and F are called metal. Getting? That is, there are large number of metals are there. Now we will discuss first physical properties of metal. Okay, so student, I am giving you only what? The main properties. I am not giving its description in writing, but I will give its description in what? By notes, by some images. I am writing and explaining here only some important property. Like here, first one, physical state. So, student, you know that most of the elements are what? Solid. Okay, rigid. Solid and what? Rigid. But you know that there is one element which is not solid. This is what? Except mercury. Okay. Second one is very important property is malleability. Now, what is malleability? You know that when some elements are hammered, okay, through the hammer or beaten by the hammer, they converted into what? Very thin sheet. This property is known as malleability. So, student, metal shows malleability. Okay, do you know what could be the example? Say iron sheet, okay, SN tin, tin sheet which we are using in almirah, isn't it? We are making the almirah by this one. Third one is ductility. Now, what is ductility? So, you have observed, seen the copper wire. Now gold wire, silver wire, we are making ornament by it, isn't it? And the copper wire and the aluminum wire, they are used for electrical transmission, isn't it? That means ductility means what? Ductility means converted into what? Thin wire. That is, we can draw the wire from the metal. Student, gold is known as the most ductile metal. Okay, gold, it is the most ductile metal. It is considered that 1 gram, by 1 gram of gold we can draw 2 kilometer of wire, isn't it? So this is known as what? Ductility. Fourth one is metallic luster. Metallic luster. Okay, that is what? They are having what? Shining. Okay, gold, it shines yellow in color. Silver, it shines white in color, isn't it? Copper, it shine by brown, isn't it? So all of these are having what? Shine, luster. Like here, gold what? Yellow color. Silver what? White color. This is called silvery white, isn't it? Next one is known as electrical conductivity. Now student, it is very important property. Electrical conductivity. Electrical conductivity means the ability of any element to pass electric current through it when the electric current is supplied, isn't it? Like here, that tube is blowing. Why it is blowing? Because we switch the on the switch and the electric current flows. This electric current flows through what? Electrical wire or conducting wire. Like here what? Copper. Like what? Aluminium. Okay. Generally we are using these two elements for electrical conduction. For electrical what? Conduction. So this is also one of the very important property. That is electrical conductivity. Again what? Heat conductivity. Heat conductivity. Now what is heat conductivity? So in the cold day we use what? What we are using? Heater, isn't it? In our microwave there is some wire, that is metallic wire. This is what? Heat conduction. That is, they have property that they can conduct what? Heat. Iron. Okay. We are also using what? Nichrome. Now nickel and chromium. The alloy made up of nickel and chromium, nichrome. These type of substances are used in heater. Okay. Then sonorous. Sonorous. That is what? Creating sound. Creating sound when beaten. When beaten. Okay. Like here, if the iron rod is beaten by any other metal, it will create what? Or it will produce what? Sound. Now, so producing what? Sound. This is also one of the very important property of what? Metal. Getting? Now, melting and boiling point. Melting and boiling point. Boiling point. Student, you have seen that the body of vehicles are made up of metal. Okay, why it is made up of metal? It is because when we park our vehicle in summer day or in hot day, if it is made up of simple element, then will melt. Therefore, we are using the vehicle body by any metal. Why? Because their melting and boiling point is what? Very, very high. Now, you can write what? It is very, very high, so that it can bear high temperature.